Uh, hey guys, it's D.Bowie here. This is IG versus Team Empire in the playoffs. This is game 1. This is a best of 3. And we, as I said in Team Empire's game, they were playing a lot of Meepo. They didn't have the best success with it, but at the same time they didn't have the best success in the tournament itself. But Meepo was their pick, and IG didn't want to mess with Meepo, so they start first banning it. IG has first pick. They do get the Magnus when it's available to them, so we see Meepo being banned and Magnus being banned, so nothing too special here. Okay, let's fast forward this. And now we see both roamers being banned. This is actually very rare. It's probably the first game that I see both of the roamers banned. Well, Monkey King, actually IG banned the Monkey King, which is very rare as well. But they decided to take away Air Spirit so that no one has one of the top tier roamers. Now we're left with Ricky, Bounty, Larder, Ogre, and those types of heroes. Yeah. What happens when you have to ban roamers is that Lifestealer is available. I was actually kind of curious because when IG, usually IG will go for the center, but most of the time Lifestealer is banned against them. This time, since Earth Spirit was the ban, they were able to snatch the Lifestealer. Let's see if Team Empire is gonna get the center, and let's see what's gonna happen about Lina, because Lina is also available. So yeah. Center is not particularly good against Lifestealer, but people will go for it regardless because he's an offlaner that can jungle without Iron Talon. And with Warlock, this means that he's gonna be able to create some pressure. He's not... at the early levels, Center is actually pretty decent against Lifestealer. Later on, as he gets more levels, it's gonna be harder. But this combination is very hard to deal with. A lot of sustain, a lot of... even right clicks. Lifestealer doesn't have a lot of armor really on, so he's gonna suffer. And I like this approach. I feel like you need to take Burning out of his comfort zone because Lifestealer is one of his favorite heroes in this tournament and in the last 3 months. Yeah, and they go for the Tinker, even in the second phase. So, very weird a very weird opener, I guess, but they do love these heroes a lot, and they will get the 2 cores in the first phase, even if it means they have to show it so early. And now we have the ban. So what's the Empire going for? They don't have offlaners, and they don't have. I really like the Beastmaster ban because I feel like I'm not sure if IG plays Visage, but Beastmaster is the easy one, right? You have the Hawk and Tinker can TP there and just wreck everyone. Alchemist is the ban that IG decided to go for. I'm gonna check Empire's last game. I'm not sure if they play a lot of Alchemist. Okay, so Alchemist and the last 3 months. Yeah, they did play a few games. Maybe they just are... I guess they care more about the Tinker's lane than Empire being good with Alchemist or not, because most of these pro players can play Alchemist. They just, you know, avoid playing because they don't feel so comfortable with the hero, or they have another style of playing. I don't know. And now we have another ban coming from Team Empire. As I said, they are banning all the scouts. I mean, Beastmaster can get the Blink Dagger as well, so he's a good vehicle for Lifestealer. These 2 heroes are. But they left X, and I'm kind of curious about that. I guess X doesn't offer vision, so well, if they're giving a Blink Dagger offlaner to IG, it's gonna be a hero that doesn't scout for the ganks. He needs to see where he's going for, and that's harder than if you had a Batrider or Beastmaster. So I guess I like this approach. Okay. And there are also heroes that they're single target focus, right? So maybe this has to do with the carry they want to pick as well. Juggernaut ban, pretty standard, I guess. He's one of the top tier carries that are left. He can Omni Slash Lifestealer and there's like nothing he can do. He can buy a Blink Dagger, jump on Tinker as well, Omni Slash him. Before Ghost Scepter, he's gonna be sad about that. The Healing Ward's pretty good to push against. Even with March, you can push when you have level 4 Healing Ward. So there are a lot of good things about Juggernaut. Okay, so they go for the Phantom Assassin, huh? Pretty good matchup against Lifestealer, I would say. She can always Phantom Strike away of the open wounds. Even after, even during raid, she can Phantom Strike on Lifestealer. The dagger gives vision of Tinker, so unless he dodges it with Blink Dagger, you're gonna see Tinker. She's gonna buy a BKB eventually, so laser is gonna be useless. I'm not sure if this is mid though. I guess that's the question. If this is safe lane, the other PA I saw went in the safe lane. Let's see what's going to unfold. And they go for this Slaughter. So Lifestealer Slaughter, very strong combination. I forgot about the Slaughter. He's kind of like X. He doesn't give vision unless he uses Corrosive Haze. So that's kind of unreliable when you're like smoke ganking. You're not going to have Corrosive Haze on anyone if you came from your side of the map. But they can get Roshan very easily and they can get a lot of pickoffs, especially with Tinker following up. The question is if this is a support or an offlaner. It could be support Slider still. Okay. So the Ogre Magi. Pretty good with PA. I guess he can zone Tinker a little bit. He can ignite him in the early levels. Tinker's gonna be a little sad, not so much, but a little. The move speed's pretty good to kite Lifestealer. He's also kind of bulky, so it's kind of hard for Tinker to explode him, kind of hard for Slardar to... They can trade hits fairly well against each other. And now IG needs to pick a support. Okay, so they pick the Silencer. So this is probably the support duo. It could be Slardar offlane, but this is definitely a support. Do I like this? I do, because I mean, when you have Silencer, it's all about who jumps who, right? If PA jumps Silencer with Blink Dagger and Stifling Dagger, Global Silence is meaningless. He's dead. Now, when it's Silencer jumping in with an infested Slardar, then it's very hard for PA to react. She's gonna be silenced. She's going to need a BKB to get out, so this kind of forces an early BKB. If Warlock is close to PA and they jump, Warlock can't counter initiate, so Warlock is a counter initiation hero, don't fool yourself. And even Centaur, right? We want to use Stampede to disengage, so he's pretty good against these two big ultimates coming from Team Empire. Yeah, I guess that's basically it. And he can kind of zone the mid laner depending on whoever Team Empire goes for. Let's see. So they ban Sand King. Yeah, it would be very... if this is safe lane PA, it would be very annoying to have a Sand King in your lane. And G bans Lark, so they feel like this is mid PA. Okay, well, let's see. Yeah, they have the Legion. The Legion can, even though Legion is not gonna do a lot of damage on PA early on, the lockdown alone is enough for Corrosive Haze and then the stun and Lifestealer Tinker following up. So this is very good. She can also purge the vision from Stifling Dagger, can purge Ignite, purge Fatal Bonds, purge Center Stun, a lot of stuff she can do with Blink Dagger. And I mean, she's an okay offlaner, strength hero, very tanky, good move speed, good damage. Yeah, I guess that's what I have to say about Legion. And finally, let's see if this is mid PA or not. Okay, so this is safe lane PA. is gonna face against Legion, and TA is gonna face against Tinker. I would say overall the lanes are okay. PA can definitely zone Legion back, especially if Ogre is there. But maybe Ogre is gonna be mid. The center Warlock lane is also pretty good. It's really about Slardar getting the fast blink dagger and who starts jumping who. It's all about the timings on these blink daggers. There's a lot of blink daggers gonna be purchased on IG. And if they can buy these blink daggers very fast, then it's gonna be very hard for Team Empire because they gonna have the jump and there's no counterplay in the early game. If TA for some reason farms a very fast blink, then it's gonna be hard. Because let's say Slardar at level 4, at refraction level 4 she has 7 charges. So Slardar initiates 1 charge, in fast 2 charges. Then there's the time for casting corrosive haze and open wounds, and maybe there's not enough to break all the charges, TA just blinks away. With the exception of March, they don't have a lot of, and Silencer, they don't have a lot of damage over time. So yeah, I guess I really like both drafts. Guys, please don't leave yet. I don't like advertisements, but I need to advertise my new draft analysis series. As you can see, I could have told everyone at the beginning, but I am only catering to the people that really care about this. I have analyzed over 5 hours of replays that will be on Pugna probably on Monday. This content wouldn't fit in the channel, it's very repetitive and niche. If you upload stuff to your YouTube channel that doesn't get a lot of views compared to how much subscribers you have, you get punished by the algorithm. When I posted episode 2 of the Scrub vs Pro MMR series, for instance, I had like 1/5 of the views. Imagine if I posted 30 replay analysis. So I feel like a Pugna series was better for this type of content, and well, if you're interested, you can use my referral link in the description. That would be great. If some of the stuff was not clear for you, the series starts very slowly and you can understand more about how the meta developed, and some stuff about some picks that started to get very repetitive. So this is almost one of the last replays that I analyzed. Anyways, the videos only have drafts where OG or IG show up, since they were first and second place, and I really worked my ass off, so I hope you like it. By the way, if winning MMR is not enough for you, you should definitely check our new partner, Loot Case. There you can win and find beautiful cosmetics and go from 0 to hero. Also, if you go with my referral link, you get an extra bonus. Whatever amount of money you put there, you get a bonus, and with my referral link, you double that bonus. So you should check that out.